Hey YouTube, this is Miranda or Miranda Slimission. This is my 4th week update and of the pre-op side of things. I guess I'm just going to do a little update, how things are going, how the pre-op diet is going, and I don't know, questions and things like that. I wrote some things down to keep me on track. So, sorry, I thought I heard something. So I'm going to be talking about that a bit today. So I noticed in the past few videos I never really talked about how I've gotten here and to this point and how I've I guess gotten to be this big and maybe what I've done to sort of help me lose weight in the past. All my life I've been big. I think it was when I was about 3 or 4 I started to gain the weight. I've struggled with it my whole life, in and out of schools, bullying, teasing, I've gone through it all. Like I said in my last videos, I am at my biggest weight right now, which is, I don't know, it could have changed because I've been on the OptiFast diet for the past week. And truthfully, I'm not sure if the scale goes up that high, so I'm not too sure what I'm at now. But I know the last time I weighed myself at the hospital was 381. So I am at my biggest. In high school, I was around 3. I sort of fluctuated. I was about 320 to 350. And I've just been going up. Through my, I guess, life, I've been on several different diets. I went to LA Weight Loss. I've been to Curves, which is a circuit workout for women. I've gone to different gyms. And when I went to gyms, I would start up at 2 hours, and I did that for 5-6 days a week for a month. And I just went down. So I went an hour, maybe 4 or 5 days a week, and then half an hour, and then I just stopped going because I wasn't seeing the results that I wanted to be seeing, and I just gave up. As I did with most of my diets, or I guess all of them. I've done, I guess, slimming pills, Slim Fast. I don't know. I've done a whole bunch of things. I can't recall them all right now. But so that's some of the things that I've done. When I was in LA Weight Loss, I did lose some weight, a little over 30 pounds I lost, which was great. But of course, I didn't stick to it. So that I gained that all back in no time plus. And so that's sort of what brought me to the or introduced me to the world of gastric bypass. So that's sort of where I am today. Lately, well, I guess not really lately, but for the past few months, I've been experiencing a lot of pain. My knees and my back are like one of my main concerns. My knees have been very sore, like I can't stand on them, and it feels like it's sort of like shifting, like I'm scared it's gonna like snap or something. So, I'm a little scared about that. I went today for an orthotics appointment, so hopefully that sort of helps with the pain. And my foot too. I have a point on my right foot where it feels like the muscle is pulling, and it's been like that for the past few weeks. So I got that checked out, and they gave me some, or ordered some orthotic insoles for me, so hopefully that helps. But I'm sure after the surgery, once I start losing some weight, the pain will minimize, which will be a great thing for me. Surgery, I applied for it last October, so it's been about a year. I've gone through all the appointments with the nutritionists and my nurses and seen my surgeons. So my surgery date is October 11th, 2012, and the total cost of my surgery is basically the cost of OptiFast, which is about $75 per week. And then all of my vitamins and things like that. The surgery is free of charge for me living in Canada. It's covered by OHIP. So that's really great. I know that that is covered. And then if when I'm in surgery, they're unable to do the Roux-en-Y gastric bypass, they will probably do a vertical sleeve. But That's sort of if things are a little bit complicated and they're unable to do it. So as of right now, I am still going in for the gastric bypass, and everything is looking good for that. I know that some people go in for the slim band, um, but that is not covered. And I think I looked into that too before I was looking into gastric bypass, and that's quite a pricey procedure. And you don't really see the results that you do with gastric bypass, so that's sort of why I chose that route. Um, so that was the cost. OptiFast, I've been on my OptiFast for a week now. It's going okay. I thought I would do a lot worse. Someone who eats what they want whenever they want to just being able to drink this disgusting shake. Um, I think I've been doing good. Um, but I have cheated. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's been too bad. The past 2 days, I haven't really been cheating, so that's good. I've been trying to stay as good as possible, but when it first started, the first day I was okay. The second day I was hurting, so I did have 2 little cubes of chicken. I don't know if you know when you um have the chicken on the skewer where it comes into like little cubes. I had 2 of those, and so that's what I had on the second day. And on the third day, I had the same thing from leftovers. I just had the 2 cubes of chicken. And my mom made turkey about 2 days ago, so I had turkey and some veggies and things like that. But I know in the States, I've heard some people, like, you're allowed 4 ounces of lean meat per day and vegetables. So I don't know if that's going to affect me too much, but in Canada, they say we're not allowed to eat anything. I don't know. I've been finding it really tough, but I'm going to try and stick to it for the rest of the time to avoid any complications. Also, if you guys have any recipes, I'm just reading my notes here. I wrote a bunch of things here. Some recipes that I can use for after surgery, whether that's the pureed stage or soft stage, things that taste really good, that, are full of protein. I know in the States, I think some of you get a CD with, tips and recipes and things like that. If you don't mind sharing any of that with me, that would be super great. I've gotten all my medication. Like I said, I think in my last video, I have my vitamins. I did get the protein shake, like I said, but it had too much carbs in it, so I'm still planning on getting a new one. I wanted to try the IsoPure too. I've heard good things about it. It does look a little bit pricey, but I wanted to try it. So that's that for my medication. And I don't know about you guys, but on my OptiFast diet, I've been a little constipated for the past 3 days. So I was doing some research and they said to take Benefiber. So I just started that yesterday. I took the Heart Healthy Benefiber tablet. So hopefully today everything is back to normal. But yeah, I don't know if that's going on with you guys too, but for me it is. And another great thing that I learned when I was watching these YouTube videos, I'm going through, stuff that other people have bought and how their progress is going, and I find that, like, these YouTube videos are really helping me. But one of the ladies that I was watching the other day, she said that, to write to some of these companies and they may be able to send samples of different proteins and things like that. So I did. I'm very frugal, so I thought it was a great idea. I emailed Atkins and Undri. That's like I guess they have like a chicken broth type protein thing. So I emailed them. And they actually are going to be sending me samples of different proteins. Atkins is going to be sending me coupons for different types of proteins, and Undri is able to either give me like a sample basket that I can pay for, and if you want to return any of them that you don't like, they're able to do that, no risk. But they can also send it completely free if they send it to your surgeon or family doctor. So what I did, I contacted my family doctor and just said, hey, you know, somebody might be contacting you with sending samples over. So once they come in, I'll be able to try the Undri samples, which I thought was really great. I also did email Isopure, but they don't do samples, but that's okay. You know, since Atkins and Undri were so willing to give samples, you know, I think if I like their protein, I'll stick with them. It's definitely great customer service and a great way to get customers. Aside from that, I don't know, I've been finding my hair is, you know, it's been okay. I've been on the biotin for the past 2.5 weeks or so, maybe 3 weeks. And I don't know, I'm not really noticing much of a difference. My hair is still falling out. You know, there's like a back roll that I have, and when I'm in the shower, it like gets stuck in my back roll. It's kind of embarrassing, but it's true. So I'm thinking about maybe cutting my hair and doing something. Maybe that might help it. I think that's pretty much it for this one. I know I wrote down some things. Let me just see. Oh, and I'm going to try and do a 30-minute workout every day. So we do have a treadmill at my house. So what I'm going to try and do is dedicate at least 30 minutes. I know it doesn't seem like much, but I guess it's all you're going to be getting for this girl anyways before surgery. So that way I can sort of, you know, build up, you know, some endurance and get myself prepared for surgery. And I'm really hoping that I lose at least 20 pounds before I go in for surgery. So I'm hoping the extra 30 minutes that I'm going to be working out every day is definitely going to help me get to my goal of the 20-pound loss before surgery. Aside from that, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Yep. So thanks for watching, and if you enjoy these videos, you can add me on Facebook. It's mirandaslimmission@gmail.com, and you can subscribe. Thank you.